Welcome back, one and all, the 28th annual Ed McNeil Memorial Tournament here in Summerside, PEI. This contest, part of day 2 of the tournament, is taking place between the EDZA Brunswick East Lynx and the Western Warriors out of PEI. Battle of New Brunswick versus PEI here this afternoon. Both teams have a win so far in the tournament, so one of these teams is going to go on with a loss on the record. We'll find out who it is as we commence with this game. The Lynx in the black and blue jerseys on the left, moving towards the right to start the first, and the Warriors in the white and yellow jerseys on the right, moving left. And we got things started here on the opening draw. And we're underway. Off the draw, chipped into the zone there by Lorette. Able to get it deep as this battle for on the near wall. Shoveled in past Goro out in the corner as Greg chases it down for the Warriors. He finds Smallman. Smallman looking to clear. Passy on it now. Smallman skates in. He gets tripped up there. Not going to get a call on that one as that moves up to neutralize. There comes Kinney. Kinney on the left wing side. Moves wide. Holds on. Going to drop it to his line mate there, but he's stripped of the puck. As Smallman looks to make a play on the far wall and clear the zone. They battle for it there to start things off. As that's taken to neutral ice. Nice move. And kicking down was Maillet after that play. A nice move there, but unable to get into the zone and generate a chance. Moving on to the point, moved across. Gaudet on the point. Loses the handle of it and has to skate back to neutral ice to reset. Cross. Collision there with Harris and Beliveau. Stewart trying to dance, he's stripped of the puck. Here come the Lynx, McGillis moving wide, holds on to the back and he scores! Owen McGillis opening the scoring here for the Lynx. And they lead the game early here, 1-0 in the first. Backhand against the grain shot. McGillis knew exactly where to place that one. He put it just where he intended to. Just above the pad and below the blocker. And the Lynx putting the Warriors on the back foot here early in the first. Move towards the goal, stopped up here for the Warriors defense, off the glass and down the ice. And this will likely be icing against them here, and it will be. All the way back down we go, the defensive end for the Warriors. Off the draw, picked up and slid to the point there to Casey. Casey a drive through a screen and over the goal. Just about 3 inches over the net. And it moved in front again, another shot. That one sails over the goal. He put 2 over top, 1 on each side. Gonna sink first glove and then blocker corner. But both of them with a little too much air under them. As this is taken now by the Warriors, looking to clear. Backhand into the zone by Cook. Behind the goal. Lynx are going to clear the zone. Smallman blocks that momentarily as Casey turns. Smallman on the forecheck. Moved in behind. Wrapped around on the near side wall. Goal looking to hold the line. Does so. Great play by number 2. Shoots it towards the goal. Blocked in front. Clear to the left wing side. Nice move to the outside. Now here come the Lynx the other way again. Dumping it is Ross and he goes for a change. On the near side to Goro. Goro tried a centering pass. It was intercepted momentarily. Kinney over the line, but McGillis just a touch offside. We go back to neutral ice with this draw. Taken off the draw, move to the defense as Beliveau turns with it now. On the left wing side, drop to McGillis. He's already got a goal. Comes down the wing. Holds onto it, turns, drops it off. Unable to make a play on that one. No, drops it back. No, to Griffin. Griffin protects the puck, lowers the shoulder. Drops it there to Arsenault. Stripped of the puck off the boards. And Lorette looking to clear. Tries to get it to Kinney, does so. Back to Lorette, who dumps it in, gets a line change for his group. Full line change here for the Lynx as the Warriors exit the zone. Noyer trying to clear, unable to do so. Intercept there by Wilkins. Wilkins trying to slide it through. Gets a hold, puts it in front, backhand shot, saved, made with the pad. Post call, another chance, and that one covered. As Latford makes a save. Joel Latford, number 1, getting the start and goal for the Warriors. Once again, our matchup, Lynx versus Warriors here. Live from Summerside. Off the draw, backhand. Worked in the corner now, off the near side wall, looking to clear are the Warriors. Harris lost his stick and moves to the point. Beliveau, a shot, blocked partially in front by Gallant. Worked in the corner now. Off the boards, they're going to get the cycle going. Let's work down low, and a shot from the point was blocked in front. Coming with his Wilkins. Sliding on the far side. As Groundwater moved it across. Near side wall, picked up. Wilkins. Got Groundwater parked in front. Wilkins holds on. Beliveau and him switch places. Off the boards to Maillet. And are able to make a play on that as he turns with it in neutral ice and resets. Maillet chop over as Groundwater looks to dump it in. Does so. Partial change to the Lynx. Harris tries to clear. McGillis grabs it off of him. Chasing it down. Stewart with a clear. Not so much though. It was blocked as it stopped up in neutral ice. Great pressure here, McGillis. And then another offside call here against the Lynx.
Be sure to stop by the Net Merchandise stand, also located on the walking track. Pick up your official Net Memorial Tournament gear before it sells out and show your support all week long.
Face off in neutral ice. McGillis on the draw against Smallman. Moved across on the left wing side. Ross chasing it down. Off the far wall, looking to get a quick play up the middle. And Lynx quick to shut that zone exit down as McGillis on the attack. Drop pass just a little too far ahead. And looking to get a hold of it was Ross in front. He almost got a pickpocket there as Beliveau fires from the point. That was looking for a deflection and it didn't hit pay dirt. Casey on the point now. Quick shot all the way through and wide. Battling on the corner for it now. Dumped in around. The Warriors hemmed in their own zone here in the first. As that's moved out. Here they get a chance the other way. Cook trying to dance, not off the puck by Beliveau. Beliveau backhands it off the near side, picked up by Smallman. Smallman battling against Beliveau and McGillis below his own goal line to help out defensively. Casey off the wall. Stopped up on the point. Kept alive here for the Warriors as they start the cycle. Down low. Williams trying to get a hold in the corner, but McGillis takes the puck off him. Cross to Ross. Ross centering pass. Nice move wide. Here they come the other way. Turning with it, trying to shovel it towards the goal there. And that one taken free now by the Warriors. Arsenault over the line, and they're offside as well. That'll ensue with a stoppage here and a neutral zone faceoff. Jumping in off the draw is Arsenal looking to get on the attack. Noye looking to put it over to him. Holding it on, quick shot, save, rebound chance off the goalpost, rebound, another one off the goalpost. 2 goalposts in a row for an open goal for Noye. Close call there for Tanner O'Hearn in goal. As he better give the goalpost a tap, and thanks for that one, as that's 2 in a row on the open cage. What are the odds of that? It's Griffin after it in the corner. Moving on the far side, outlet play for Kinney. Dances by, hooked on the way, but he gets a hold of it. Continues on, Kinney stopping up, moves out and into the corner. Near side to Griffin to try to clear. Griffin makes a move to the inside, stick checked. Lorette on the intercept. And Griffin picks his pocket and moves ahead with it. Shot is blocked in front up high on the hand of Maillet. Shakes it off and gets it to Kinney. Moved ahead. Here comes Lorette down the wing. Gathering speed. Stops up. Nice couple moves there behind the goal. Looking to set it up. Taken away by Griffin. Griffin off the wall. Finds Williams. Moves it across on the open side to Cook. But Belleville there to pick it up. Far side to Kinney. There's that one picked up in stride by Smallman. Smallman spins with it. Drops it off for Williams in the corner. Williams after it. They cycle it behind. Cook in the corner. Back to Williams behind the goal. Checked there by Casey and taken off the puck as the Lynx look to clear. Outlet play to Belleville on the right wing side. Turns and picks up the puck. Moves on. Give and go with Owen McGillis as that's fired shot there by Belleville is blocked. Right in the near corner. Here comes Brian moving in. Shoveled into the corner there on the slap shot dump in. As Belleville picks that up, gave it away though. And as Cook drops it back for his defense. As we move on to the far side, dumped in once again to try to establish a forecheck here for the Warriors. Collision there with Casey, he goes falling down. Quick to get back to his feet though, as now here come the Lynx the other way in transition. Moving down the wing, McGillis. Nice move to the inside, McGillis to goal, and a great shot there is stopped and covered by Latford. Another great rush by Owen McGillis.
I'll show you the setup down there.
Face up in the offensive zone once again here for the Lynx. That one escapes the point of Belleville as he turns and puts it off the wall. Here come the Lynx the other way once more. Wing wide is Ross. Holds on in the corner, tried to sweep it out front, blocked by the defense. Greg turning with it now. Sweeps it around on the near side. Levesque Pelletier tried to pinch, but he was moved past by Harris, but there Wilkins is there to support defensively, and he picks up the puck. Wilkins skating through neutral ice. Nice move to the inside. Moves it to Ross on the left wing. Ross back to Wilkins. Wilkins a shot from distance. Save made. Closing down the wickets there was Lafford. He gets the cover for the whistle and a stoppage in play. Well, line changes for both teams to start this draw. Offensive zone draw for the Lynx. McGillis getting a lot of ice time here in the first. He's already got that goal and he's been effective all over the ice. Onto the point, shipped ahead. Taken away, fired down into the offensive zone, and they have to tag up here. Near side, Maillet with possession. What a pass by Maillet up to Kinney, drops it to McGillis. McGillis one-on-one, dances, and he left the puck behind as he was stripped of it by the Warriors defense as they look to get ahead. Maillet, and another offside here against the Lynx. Unable to get a clean zone entry there. Neutral zone face-off just outside the Western Warriors zone. Clean draw win there. And Bogan dumps it in for the Lynx. In the corner of Lynch. Cohen Lynch sweeps it on the near side. Oh, the play blocked there by Lorette. Through neutral ice. Here comes Griffin. He's got Arsenault with him, drops it to him. Griffin a drive, and that one deflected into the far corner, back onto the point. Another shot from through traffic, tipped on the goal, rebound chance in front, backhand shot. What a stop that was with the pad by Tanner O'Hearn. A desperation save by the goaltender on a pretty play by the Warriors in tight. Griffin moves with it now. Just 45 seconds to go here in the first. Griffin moving wide, holds onto it, moves into the corner against Bogan. Arsenault on it as well. Backhand feed blocked there on that centering pass by Maillet. Great defensive play by number 19. Off the backboards, great pressure here at the close of the first by the Warriors. Griffin trying to put it in below the goal line. Play up the near side for Groundwater, chasing it down against Gaudet. Gaudet off the wall to Wilson. Or Williams rather. Cook moves it across. Smallman trying to get it in deep. Turning his Beliveau now. One last rush here for the Lynx if they can get it up ice. Off the boards. Just 3 seconds and 2. And that'll do it here for the opening frame. 1-0 for the Lynx after that early goal by McGillis. And that'll take the 1-0 lead into that second period. Stay tuned for the second period. Live from Summerside. Here we are back for the second period of this game at the Ed McNeil Memorial Tournament, 28th annual here in Summerside. 1-0 lead for the Lynx after one over the Western Warriors. Let's see if the Warriors can respond here in the second. Off the draw, dumped into the zone. Chased down and rimmed off the glass, intercepted by McGillis. He turns wide. Smallman taken down. McGillis behind the goal, centering in front shot. Point blank stop there for Latford, and he covers. Great play in front there by McGillis. On that quick shot from Wilson Duguay. Far side wall looking to chip it ahead. Spinning as Casey back into the zone it goes. Far side boards are going to chip it out. There was Williams. He stripped of the puck. Down low. Give and go, looking to find this man in front was McGillis, unable to do so. Pass in front, Wilson Duguay, a shot blocked in front. Fearlessly there by Gorel. Well, the defenseman there sacrificing the body on that play. Gutsy effort there by the defenseman for the Warriors. Off the backboards, Wilson Duguay on the far side. Chips it ahead, chases it down. Greg there first, chops it off, picked off. McGillis skates in, but Wilson Duguay was slightly offside, so that'll be a stoppage in play. Wilkins on the face-off dot. Gallant moving down with it. Collision there with the defense. That's moved in the corner here for the Warriors. Getting on the attack. Western Warriors in the corner. Harris behind the goal. Stewart trying to make a move there. Levesque Pelletier was wiser to it. Lynch on the near side. Chips it in to continue the cycle here. Maillet picks it up, chips it off the wall to Kinney. Kinney trying to get a handle on that. A hard puck to corral as that's moved ahead. Lorette chasing it down there against Lynch. Hard feed off the backhand, picked up by Stewart. Dropped down to himself and he tries to dump it out. He gets it to neutral ice anyway. Maillet turning with it, try to spin, he's blocked. And now here comes Gallant the other way. Gallant moving in a shot off the near side glove. Another chance in front, another shot, that one off the blocker and wide. Great couple of saves there for Tano Ahern being tested here in the second. Gallant tries to get a hold of that, Lynch pinching. Kinney on the stick check, Gallant wins that battle and he moves it ahead here for the Warriors. Centering pass, Gallant in front. And he couldn't get the pass away, but he battles for it to Stewart. Stewart holds on, sweeps it towards the goal, glove saved, looking for that far corner, sharp angle shot. Trying to catch O'Hearn sleeping there, but he caught that one out of the air and holds on. Riker Griffin on the draw in the offensive zone against Owen McGillis. Griffin wins the draw clean. Fan shot from the point. Here come the Lynx the other way. With numbers 3-on-1. Moving in. Save made, rebound chance in front. Oh, what a stop that was with the pad by Latford. Golden opportunity there. And that one offside as Beliveau had fallen behind the play by his own bench, was unable to recover for the tag up. McGillis wins that draw, moved across by Bogan. Griffin picks that up here for the Warriors. Backhands it across to Bryan. McGillis intercepts. And that one whistled down on the offside. And the Lynx don't like the call. But they'll reset here and neutralize for the draw. Clean win there for the Warriors on that draw. Arsenal trying to move it ahead. Bogan moves it. Grigg on it. Moves it across. Moved the inside by Noyer, unable to clear it cleanly though. Almost an interception on the point there, turning his Arsenault. Good play to the slot. Griffin, a drive, glove save there by O'Hearn. He gets the whistle here for the Lynx. Face off in the offensive zone. Griffin on the dot. Wilkins wins the draw. That one into the netting for a stoppage. Taken off the draw, centering pass by Ross is intercepted by Grigg. Over the line and in deep, Griffin on it. Work behind the goal for the cycle here. Good physical play behind the net. Is that one picked up here by the Lynx as they skate out with it. Nearstyle Wall looking to escape is Ross. He's hounded there by Noyer, but he gets past him and dumps into the corner. Wilson Duguay after it on the forecheck. Hounding the defense there. Great aggressive forechecking effort here by the Lynx. Post call there for the defense. Off the glass. Held the line by Beliveau. Great play. Skate the stick. Fires the shot from distance. Glove down through traffic by Latford for the whistle.
Don't forget to visit our hospitality suite located on the walking track.
So far, the lone goal by Owen McGillis still stands as the lone one in this contest to maintain the Lynx lead in this game. McGillis is back on the ice for this offensive zone draw. Taken by Kenny now. Kenny with an inside-out move. Across to McGillis. Back in front. And that off a skate. Taken now by the Warriors. Out comes Smallman. 1-on-2. It's a 3-on-2 now as the other players catch up. Williams in front. Near side for Cook, backhand off the glass. Funny hop, but it falls down to Wilson, tried to center it. Cook behind the goal. Or Williams, rather. I keep mixing up Wilson and Williams. There's Wilson on the other team and Williams on this one. As Lynch gets after it behind the goal. Williams holds on off the boards. Held on there at the point. Quick shot deflected wide. Close call there. McGillis on it now. Looking for the cycle once more. Gaudet unable to hold and clear. As Lillette looks to hold the line. Gets it deep once again. Great pressure here by the Lynx. Looking to extend their lead. McGillis. Great stick work trying to move it behind. Gaudet intercepts. Moves it to Cook on the near side wall and unable to hold the line. There was Bogan. As he turns with it. Hounded by Williams. Bogan backhands it deep and goes for a change. Full unit line change here. Almost a full unit line change. 4 skaters on the ice for the Lynx. Better new that is, as that's moved across here. The Warriors a shot, save made with the pad and cleared away. Great defensive effort by Groundwater on the back check. Moved in the corner, Beliveau holds on. Off the near side wall, picked up in stride by Groundwater. From defense to offense, down 2-on-2 the other way. Groundwater drops it off. Now they look to set it up. Beliveau onto the point. Beliveau a shot, and that one wide. Wilkins in the corner. Turns with it. Nice move, trying to slide a saucer pass across. And that was picked off. And now here come the Warriors the other way. It's Smallman. On his off wing, turns with it. Looks to set up the play. Stripped of the puck. As Beliveau picks his pocket. Here he comes down the wing. Beliveau moving wide. Holds on, shoots, and a pad save there. Looked to go low glove on Latford, but he was wiser to that one. Kicked out the pad to make the save. Nice forecheck by McGillis. Looking to strip his man of the puck. On the corner, McGillis on the back end, protecting it. Looking to center, and that's picked off here by the Warriors as they skate out with numbers now. 3-on-2 the other way. Groundwater trying to get back. He does get back and takes the puck off his man as it's taken to McGillis now. McGillis on the left wing side. Got Beliveau in front. McGillis a shot. Save, rebound chance. That's stopped as well. Point blank on the goal line. Almost was the goaltender, Latford, as he swallowed that one up for a whistle. McGillis still on the ice here for this draw, as Wilson Duguay gets after it in the forecheck with McGillis helping him out. Gallant trying to pick his pocket. On the left wing side. Centering pass picked off there by Ross. He gets it ahead to Wilson Duguay. A shot looking for a tip on the way. McGillis is loose in front. Another chance. That one escapes. The offense has moved across on the left wing side. Off the boards to Bogan. And he can't hold the line. It hopped over his stick. And the Lynx have to reset their offense here as they look to get another zone entry. Moved across to McGillis. Picked off there by Gallant. Now the Warriors taken away by Wilson Duguay. He's got Ross with him. What a shot and what a save that was through traffic. As at the last second, Latford kicked out the pad. Another play in front. Here's a chance. Wilson Duguay blocked there in front fearlessly by Gorel. That's a second big block of this period. Chase Gorel, 2 great defensive plays to keep it a 1-goal contest. Sacrificing the body here as Griffin after it in the corner. McGillis tries to strip his man to the puck. It goes behind the goal from Malay. Maillet finds McGillis. Touch play across. Wilson Duguay. Saucer pass across to Ross. Going to intercept it behind his back. Follows it through. Griffin. Ross in front. Sweeping shot. Pad save again. Casey a drive on the point. Fought off once again by Latford. Latford's been tested throughout this contest quite a bit. They're peppering him here in the second are the Lynx and unable to extend their lead. As the Western Warriors netminder doing his best to keep his team in this game as they're being doubled up in shots at the moment. Here comes Lorette, dumping it in the zone. Gaudet behind the goal. Stops it up, rims it around Noyer. Noyer, Sasha pass out, picked off by Beliveau. He dumps it back in. Forechecking pressure there for the Lynx. Lorette. Great play by Kinney. Kinney again, trying to get to the goal. Stopped up by Lorette. He gets stick checked. Griffin on the left side. Dumped in by Noye, getting a change for himself. Defensive unit line change for the Warriors as well. As Butler and Bryan both make their way on the ice. Casey. Pass across. Lorette dumps it in and he goes off. Fresh legs on the ice for the Lynx now. On the near side. Maillet stops that one up and he skates in. Maillet to the center. Quick shot blocked. This time by Bryan. Western Warriors defense not afraid to get in those shooting lanes. McGillis steps free, shoots, and they sail that one past the glove hand side. Trying to pick that corner. Groundwater. On to the point. Beliveau. Moving out to neutralize. Cook. Soft area pass for Butler and Stride. He skates it down. Just a little bit ahead of him. It's Maillet on the back check. Gets a hold of it. Groundwater. Moving on the other side. McGillis hustling. Knocked down to the ice. Gets back to his feet. Great play by McGillis holding onto it. Sweeping it into the corner. Delayed penalty coming up to the Warriors. Luckily on the play against McGillis as Maillet turns with it now. Off the glass, wrapped around on the far side. Play in front, shot, save, made point blank. And finally touched up by Goro as this will be a power play here for the Lynx. With 39.6 remaining in the second frame. So Williams going to the box for tripping. Power play unit on the ice for the Lynx. Out and down the ice as they have to chase it down as Casey retrieves that here in his own zone. Casey behind the goal. Near side to Bogan, he takes a tumble. Griffin shorthanded, 1-on-3. Griffin a shot, blocker to side by O'Hearn. Another shot towards the goal, he got that one as well and deflected it right onto the left wing, tape to tape there as Kinney moves ahead. Kinney a shot through a screen, that was blocked. And as time expires, 1-0 remains the score in favor of the Lynx heading into the third period of play. You're watching the 28th annual Ed McNeil Memorial Tournament here in Somerset. We'll be back shortly with the third. Stay tuned. We are back with the third period of play. 1-0 lead after the first two for the Lynx. Will it be enough, however? Most defensive contests so far in the goaltending, especially on the Western Warriors front, has kept it just a one-goal game. As Joel Latford has been stellar. Only one of those 17 shots has gone in, and a lot of quality opportunities to boot for the Lynx. That one taken in by McGillis with a nice move, but unable to keep a hold of it. That goes all the way down, stopped up by O'Hearn for his defense. Far side, McGillis. Moves to the neutral zone, slows the pace down. He's knocked down, drops it off from the seat of his pants to Maillet. Moved across, Beliveau drag move shot, and a great pad save on the follow through there by Latford. Still in possession here. Lynx moved across to McGillis, drop play for Beliveau, he was out of position, and now here they come again to the Warriors. Griffin the other way, stepping on the inside of the right-hand side. Knocked off the puck there by Maillet, it's taken here by the Lynx now. Here comes Wilkins in the zone. Stops up, looking to set it up and slow things down. Maillet moves it across. There's a chance. Beliveau a drive. That one deflected wide. Near side, McGillis. Tripped up on the play. No calls coming. Maillet turns with it now. Holds on, waits and shoots. And that one deflected and covered. Closing the wickets at the last second there was Latford. No rebound.
The Edmund Beal Memorial Tournament proudly recognizes and thanks the following sponsors. The
It looks like we're going to get some penalties on that play in front of the net. Coincidental minors each way. So 5-on-5 will remain.
Leo A. Construction, Urban Briggs, Jimmy Leonard Incorporated, and Apartments.
Wilson, the guy on the draw. Anticipation there by Cook to jump up. Here's the chance, pass in front, one-timer and fanned on there. Williams didn't get solid wood on it. He had almost an open cage, but O'Hearn was trying to get across, but he didn't have to make the save in the end as Kitty skates out with it now. Turns with it. And Williams vented his frustration there with a slam of the stick. He knew he had a tying goal on his stick and couldn't put it home as he comes in now. Looking for redemption, moving 1-on-2. Williams skates wide, holds on. He's got on a string here, in front of the net, chance in front, rebound chance! What a save, another chance in front, they bang away, it's still stopped. What an unbelievable save that was by O'Hearn. Goaltending talent on display here in this contest. Move wide, Smallman holding on. Great hustle now as the Warriors sensing a comeback here, just down by a goal. And they almost got it there if it wasn't for the pad of Tanner O'Hearn. Moving in the corner, Lynx trying to get out of the zone. Take it on the near side, skating out is Kitty. Jack Kinney down the wing, nice move to the inside, holds on, pass in front, blocked by the defense. Great play there. As Cohen Lynch made a great defensive play to block that pass. That could have been bad news at a close defensive game to be down by 2 at this stage. Beliveau on the point, shot is blocked. Here come the Warriors the other way. 3-on-2, moved across. Gallant tries to step inside, knocked off the puck. Ross, backhand feed to McGillis on the left wing. Here come the Lynx. McGillis moves wide, centers in front, and a shot there by Ross goes wide. As it wasn't exactly in his wheelhouse and he couldn't get it directed on goal. He made a darn good effort to do so, but he shot it wide. Leves Pelletier moves it ahead. Here comes Ross down the left wing. Moves it across, looking for McGillis. He follows it up and drops it off. Leves Pelletier moves it across open side. Ross chips it past. Below the goal line, trying to center. And Stewart picks that up here for the Warriors as they skate out with numbers. Stewart can't get past Beliveau. Great defensive positioning there by number 5. So he moves it on the near side. Ross. Play to McGillis on the near side wall. McGillis moves wide. Check there by Bryan, but he turns off. McGillis onto the point. And the collision with the goalpost there knocks the net off the moorings. So we'll get a stoppage here and a reset of the play for the face-off. Wilkins on the draw against Griffin in the offensive zone for the Lynx. Arsenault trying to chip it off the wall, gains a step, tries to center it, turns with it, unable to clear. Wilson Dugai off the wall to himself, holds on to it. Feet in front, tipped on goal, save made, a rebound, cleared behind the goal. And the Warriors player was tripped on the play. It's going to be a delayed call coming up against the Lynx. Extra attacker on the ice here. And that one whistled down the offside. So a tripping call here. He's discussing where the face-off's going to take place because it's whistled down on the offside. And so they take it to center ice here. 5-on-4 advantage for the Warriors. Noyer. Maillet with it now. Turner's with it. Gorel holds the line. Sweeps it from his belly. Griffin a drive. That one blocked in front. What a play there by Gorel. No stranger to putting out effort here in this contest. Number 2, another great play that time on the offensive side of things. As Kenny turns. Still, the Warriors unable to cash in on their scoring opportunities. And that goal in the first by McGillis stands as the lone one in this contest. Still a 1-0 lead for the Lynx. But now the Warriors on the power play. Almost a 2-0 here if they hurry. Moving in, shot there. Sails over the glove hand side. Gorel. In for Arsenault. Arsenault behind below the goal line. Moved across, kept alive here. Fired down by the Lynx to kill some time. They give it up in front of that shot, they score! A missed play by Latford. And that's a heartbreaker for the Warriors as Lorette makes no mistake. That's a horrible feeling for Latford as all with the panic there as trying to play the puck and got out of position there against a wide-eyed Lorette. Made no mistake on that one. Sometimes it's hard to make a play on something like that because you don't really expect it to happen, and then you have to act so quick in order to capitalize. Goaltenders are so good at moving even when they're out of position. And that went a little too out of position there for Latford. And so, some of the wind out of the sails here of the Warriors for certain on this comeback bid as Williams a drive. That goes wide. Looking to feed it in front. Shot from the point. Trying to get it through to O'Hearn. Another play. Took a shot. Stopped by O'Hearn, closing the wickets.
Unassisted by number 18, Gage O'Rourke.
Saucer pass on the other side to Williams. Williams pass across, intercepted. Lynx taking it free now. Moving ahead is Beliveau. Lead pass, trying to find Ross. Ross gets it to Beliveau. Beliveau stepping out and shifted the puck by Smallman. Smallman. Saucer pass across right on the tape of Williams. Great pass. Williams, nice move to the inside, but he pushed the puck a little too fast for himself, but he has to skate it down to the corner. Ross turns with it. Slipping onto the point, Bryant intercepts that. Moved here. Beliveau churning. Gallant trying to make a play. He was stripped of the puck by the defense. Moved across. Levesque Pelletier tripped on the puck there, and a dump in there for the Warriors. There's Maillet behind the goal, hounded by Stewart. Maillet battles for it. Pressured in front. Here's a sweeping shot. Save made. And Ross gathers in the rebound and finds Beliveau. Number 21's getting up the ice. Shifted the puck by Gallant. The Warriors have to get it in deep. Time starting to tick away here for the Western Warriors as they reach the 4-minute remaining mark of the third. Down 2-0 in a close defensive game as here comes Beliveau. Moves it across to Ross. Chop there. by Butler. Trying to get back. Brian there to help him out. Pinches his man off the puck and takes a hold of it. Chipping it past McGillis, but Casey holds the line. Casey a shot. Tipped in front. What a great save on the tip by Ross through his legs. Unless Sidney Crosby in that position. And Sid the kid scored so many tip goals from that exact position. One of his specialty moves. And likely the Lynx forward was watching the tape on that one and try to mimic the hockey great from the Pittsburgh Penguins. Nova Scotia's own Sidney Crosby as that one moved onto the point. Quick shot, Casey shot, he scores! And he picked the corner on that one. Through the traffic, Walker side on Latford. And that extends the lead to 3 here, and that should do it for the Lynx here. As the Warriors will need a miracle in these next 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Try to come back in this one as they're up against number 29. Tanner O'Hearn has been perfect thus far, stopping all 14 of their shots. As McGillis wins that draw. Grigg chasing it down on defense for the Warriors. Taking ahead. Pass in front, McGillis a drive, and that one off the heel of his blade and blocked in front partially as well. That one taken by the Warriors now. Arsenault down the left wing side. Trying to drop it off. Williams unable to hold it. Doyle unable to hold the line here. It's Arsenault as Kinney comes ahead. Jack Kinney, one-on-one, drags it in, moves to the net. This shot and a save made there by Latford. Great play there. Doyle chips it ahead. The best Belichick with a hold of it. Far side to Groundwater. Groundwater to Kinney. Tipped on the way in by McGillis towards the goal, or Wilkins rather. Wilkins chases it down. Holds on to it, spins, stripped to the puck. Here come the Warriors the other way, move to the inside at the neutral zone ice. Bringing the puck there, dropping it off to Williams, unable to make a play on that. This goes all the way down again, they have to reset as Grigg gets a hold of it. Grigg off the near side wall, taken in stride by Gurriel. Moves it across, good active stick by Beliveau, finds Groundwater. He overskated the puck though, it's on the scorekeeper area. Pardon me, not the scorekeeper area, but the in between the bench area as Gurriel moves it. Centering feed in front, taken away as Beliveau turns. Off the far wall, Groundwater. Lead feed for Wilson Duguay and just catches a couple of opponent blades there as Gurriel calling for the pass with some fury there as that one taken inside the line. Smallman holds on, fires it across. Great play ahead to Noyer. Chips it past the defense. Noyer's got a man in front. Feeds it over and a great active stick by the goaltender. And O'Hearn changed the pace, the speed of that pass and threw Smallman off. Here they come again. McGillis moving in 1-on-2. McGillis holds on, waits and shoots. And off the side of the goal looking to pick the corner. Short side. Just a minute remaining here in the third. 3-0 lead for the Lynx. Moving down into the zone as Maillet chases it down. Looking the inside, McGillis strips his man to the puck. Owen McGillis. He's got Wilson Duguay with him. McGillis to Wilson Duguay off the goalpost on the one-timer. What an effort to get the shot off as Ross tries to skate it in. There's 25 seconds left to play here as Bogan turns with it off the wall. Here come the Western Warriors. Gets it past Bogan. They got 3-on-1 here, a shot off the outside of the net. Back behind the goal. Trying for a moral victory to try to break the shutout of Tanner O'Hearn. It's been perfect in goal for the Lynx. Moved ahead is Beliveau across the line, picked up by Gallant. And that'll do it here. The Lynx with a shutout victory. Tanner O'Hearn stopping all 15 shots. And goals by McGillis and company. And we'll stay tuned here for the most valuable player of the game for each side, as well as an on-ice interview at ice level with Tana O'Hearn, who's earned the shutout, number 29 for the Lynx.
Would both teams please line up in their respective blue lines for the post-game presentations? First begin with the Western Warriors. Player of the game goes number 93, Ben Cook.
Finn Cook, number 93, getting the nod for player of the game for the Western Warriors.
And for the Lynx, player of the game goes number 27, Owen
McGillis, player of the game for the Lynx. And we'll go to ice level shortly for an interview with Tanner O'Hearn, number 29, the goaltender for the Lynx.
Do a quick interview. Just take your mask up. Good. Tanner O'Hearn, congratulations. Oh no. One sec here. No? Good?
Didn't say it's going, but didn't say active.
Oh, maybe it disconnected. No good? Okay. All good. We'll get you over here. Sorry, buddy.